Summer vibes are the only thing I really wanna feel besides you. Philippines, Puerto Rico, Bali, Hawaii, Costa Rica too. No matter where we meet around the world, girl, you can come through. Let's chill by the pool and cool down for a minute. Walk the beach, play volleyball before we grab dinner. You a killer in that dress, so I gotta step it and rock some light linen. Say what you really try.
What's up, everyone? This is Blue with SDGT, and thank you so much for joining me for this product testing of the Hexgaming Phantom controller. Now, this particular one is for the PS5 and PC. So, what better way to test the game than provide you guys with some gameplay action featuring the controller. Also showing you guys the controller via the secondary camera. So we're gonna play some games that were recently featured in the Summer Games Fest, and let's go ahead and jump in. As you see, this is Flintlock, the Siege of Dawn. By the way, I'm using the concave regular controllers, the concave regular thumbsticks. I'm going to go ahead and go with the normal. By the way, despite this being a
for 10 bitter years since the dead broke through the door, I've promised you peace.
Like esports.
Today, I'm making
also,
good on it. Sama hatched a plan to blow up the door, to cut the dead off forever.
Well.
Alan and I volunteered. We probably won't make it back, but I would rather take my chances than leave you in this broken world. You deserve more than a letter you'll never receive. But we both know you would never let me go. I lived a long life, but never a full one. Not until I found you. Promise me you'll live, Noor. I'm off to earn my rest. Baz.
By the way, these are different, like this button provides you different configurations for the controls. So you would just double tap on that to switch it. But that's once you program the buttons to have different settings. So if you have different games that you play and you want to switch between them, definitely that and be good to go. Check out the controller at the QR code you see on the screen or in the description.
No, she's not accepting anyone.
Just pretend I shoved you, alright?
You sent Baz and Harley to the door to the Great Below.
I don't have time for this, Vanek.
Requesting permission to...
Denied.
Baz can't fight at his age. Harlan can't cover for him and blow
the way,
door at the
this
same
controller
time. I'm the
is
best upper you've got and you know it.
Currently in
Turn
the
to your
Kickstarter
station,
campaign.
Vanek.
So you can get it for less than you would once it gets retail.
I'd have been there.
So get it while the
Last
game's
came
good.
from too low, wasn't nearly loud enough.
I see.
This gameplay is part of the review, so once you
LA,
check out the review, if things check out and give a green light to you as far as being worth it,
Just give the order.
definitely proceed and enjoy.
All right then. All right. Follow the trenches to the old fort. Stop for nothing and no one, understood?
Yes, Field Marshal.
Run! Clear the way! No rest till dawn!
No rest till dawn!
This is my first time playing this game.
Panic! I thought you died!
Sorry to disappoint.
Mind if I do?
Zappa! We're cut off!
On it!
Can't even aim right!
Interesting way to
Put
jump.
'em up! Ah!
Let me see something really quick. I'm not sure if the combat is just moving that way, but let's see. Definitely going with performance in mind. Pistol disrupt. Nor's pistol is effective at disrupting enemy attacks. Okay. Press RT while an enemy is attacking to disrupt your attack. When an enemy is disrupted, they are knocked out of their current attack.
Not so tough now, are you?
Thought that they were truly just... Okay, so you're still alive. By the way, the headphones that I'm using are the One More Sonoflow headphones. Yeah, high res version.
Rest now.
Oh snap! They do move that way. It's almost like a stop motion type of way. That's interesting. Definitely like the feel. There's no slip at all. Like you have your grips here. It's not slipping at all. Once I put my hands on, I can pull out, and you don't see my fingers sliding. If I had one of the other controllers nearby, I'd show you like one of these standard Xbox controllers. I will show you an example. You know what, man. Oh no! That reputation gives you something to look forward to, like when you're out fighting. I wonder if something's down here. If you ever watch me play, you'll know that I would go off the beaten path. And sometimes it really would pay off. Trying to observe and make sure that no one is around to potentially get the drop on us. Block and parry. You can use melee weapons to block and parry enemy attacks. Hold LB to enter blocking stance. You block damage done to you until knocked out of your stance by sustained attacks. Okay. Press LB just before an attack hits you to attempt to parry. Time it right to render the enemy helpless. Counterattack. After a successful parry, you have a short window to perform a counterattack by pressing RB. Some of you might look at that and be like, no one will really be able to do something like that, but you can definitely Oh crap. attacks. A break attack is an attack that cannot be blocked or parried. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Break attacks are shown by the dangerous attack indicator. The safest way to deal with a break attack is to disrupt it by shooting the enemy with Norris pistol. And worst case scenario, move out of the way.
Come and get it!
What the pits are you doing here?
I'll take that. I was trying to do a parry, but it didn't work out.
I'm here to kick your ass for leaving me behind.
I can't let you through. You could get killed.
You could get killed. Did you even think about that?
Nor, please. This whole mission is just...
Just pull the damn gate up!
Do you mean to tell me? In other words, hey, I saw you in there with this huge monster.
both of them.
Small favors.
And all these guys literally on this side.
Nor, go back. You must be this.
And Yahara is?
Listen here, you little French filler.
Keep it down.
Dang, trench
What
fill.
in the pits is that?
Some kind of bomb.
What have you done?
Getting us through.
Those images on the wall glowing. Why are they glowing?
Souls below.
These bodies, they've been here for years. The dead must have gotten them while they were fleeing the city.
They look smashed. Toyed with. The dead don't do that.
Keep your eyes peeled, will you? Whatever did this is probably still around.
This definitely reminds me of that certain area in the latest Prince of Persia game. I forget what it's called. I definitely have to get it though. That's one of the must games that I want to add to my collection.
All set!
Everyone get clear! Falls below.
Oh crap. If you ever saw something like that in real life, like what would you do? I know some people would just be like, it's over.
Hey! Hey, Harlan! You still with me?
Yes! That thing is...
Snap out of it, Harlan!
No rest till dawn! No rest till
No
dawn!
rest till dawn! Alright, you mongrel. Come at me!
Oh crap. I guess that dropped. Oh snap. Yes. Yeah, that was imperative. from a game design point, what I probably would have did with that is I won't say it.
Where in the pits am I? You wouldn't know, would you?
It's not a bad thing. It's just not something that I would have did.
Hey, wait!
I dragged you out of the river. You were unconscious for a while.
Is there anyone else with me?
You were alone. No matter. You'll have to do.
Do? What am I going to do, exactly?
Your kind meddled where you shouldn't. Destroyed the barrier that kept the gods contained.
What barrier?
Oh.
You mean that
that's
shimmering wall?
cool.
So
You can earn on different
We couldn't...
or
I didn't
points
know.
for the sake
The
of
damage is
doing
done.
little things.
Now you must mend it.
Oh.
Hey!
The god you unleashed is called Uru. It is his army of the dead that has been laying waste to Dawn. The source of all your suffering.
And how is it that you know all of this?
Because I am a god too.
You! Tiny, talking... fox thing. You're a god.
There are lesser and greater gods. My name is Enki. You probably haven't heard of me.
I've seen a lady that looks like her before.
Consider me your chance at redemption.
Your kind ravaged my city. My world. Killed everyone I've ever loved. Every breath I take from here on will be spent exacting my revenge on the gods. What's to stop me starting with you?
Nothing.
Death to gods.
Alone, you stand no chance against a
She'd
god.
really be shocked.
Let me help you.
If you're a god, you're one of them. Why would I do anything to help someone I've sworn to kill?
If it's vengeance you want, I'll give it to you. As long as Uru is free, your world is in mortal peril. Help me seal him away. Stem the tide of destruction. It's the least you can do.
You have a deal. Any hint of trickery and I'll be burying this axe into your skull.
I would expect nothing less.
Now how do we get out of here?
This way.
I'm just kind of looking at some of the art in the environment, like with the models and so forth, how they set it up.
I never asked your name.
No. My name's Moon.
And the axe. That's not a woodcutter's tool.
I'm a sapper. I fight in trenches, tunnels. Lots of uses for an axe down there.
You're a capable warrior then.
I'm a fisher.
Come here. Hand me some of your black powder.
What for?
You'll see. Good. Now, try keeping up.
Keep up how? 'Cause I don't want to die. 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 'Cause I don't want
Definitely got enough coin just yet. So to perform a power dodge, or perform a power dodge by pressing B and then B again to gain more distance. Okay. Powder jump on the air, press A, and then press B. On the air, you can travel further by combining A with B in order. You can only use each move once. Definitely gotta space it out.
What was that?
I infused it with an inkling of magic. It should help us get around.
Let's see.
He actually exists. Uru the Ravager.
No!
Title he's rightfully earned.
He was in every storybook they read to me when I was bad.
And now he's loose.
Let me try something. Okay. By the way, so as mentioned, these are the regular thumbsticks. You'll see this in the full review. But if I wanted to switch over, I could use something like the long, as seen here. These are definitely a lot longer than the shorts. I think this is the regular height, and this is the long one. Now some of you might look like or be wondering why or who would be utilizing such a thing, but I would use this for like first-person shooter, especially if I'm trying to improve on my aim. Like let's say I'm aiming crazy or something, and I want to refine it a bit more. I put it on this side because then that gives you ability to aim. Like it's gonna take longer for you to swing on the other side of the screen as far as aiming goes. So this would help tame that a bit more, at least in theory. I'm gonna utilize that when I play X Defiant. Definitely check that game out. You know, if you like first-person shooters, I like the experience so far. So that's the holder for the thumbsticks, which is great, nice sturdy case. Keeps them locked in, and you can easily grab them when you need them. And these are the, as seen in the unboxing, the joystick protector rings. Put them around the bottom so that they can be it just makes things smoother. And I think it preserves it for the long haul. Falling is dangerous. If you fall too far, you take damage, often fatal. Fall cancel. You can break your fall by pressing A. This reduces your momentum. That's pretty much what I figured would happen. And fall cancel, break your fall before landing to reduce or even neutralize the damage you would take. So I guess if you don't have time to climb, definitely utilize that. Witherings. Witherings are powerful magical abilities unique to Inky. To use a Withering, you need to build Inky's Withering gauge by defeating enemies. When the Withering gauge is full, press Y plus LB to perform your equipped Withering.
Dead? What the?
A show of good faith.
The dead shouldn't be here. Where is this place? How far are we from the trenches?
Things have changed while you were unconscious. You should go see them for yourself.
Oh, snap! I was truly about to fall. Priming enemies. With Inky's help, you can quickly defeat enemies by building their priming gauge, then performing a critical attack. Press Y to attack with Inky. This attack curses the enemy and builds their priming gauge. When their priming gauge is full, the enemy is primed. Use RB or RT to perform a critical attack against them. So press Y. Inky's curse attacks also inflict the curse of death. Melee attacks deal priming damage to these cursed enemies. This monitor is a little further away, so
I marked them for death. Help speed up the process.
armored enemies. Some enemies wear armor, which significantly reduces the damage they take from attacks. You can remove enemy armor by priming them first, then destroying their armor with a critical attack. That's cool. It makes Inky's purpose more significant. A critical attack will kill an armored enemy. An armored enemy will have their armor destroyed instead. Okay.
Keep fighting. I'm right with you.
But I want to keep on doing that though. Not really. Checkpoints. Checkpoints are locations in the world where you can rest, change equipment, and acquire new skills. Now, when you approach a checkpoint, your location will be saved. Okay? When you are defeated, you will return to the location of your last checkpoint. Open the player menu at any time by pressing start. Once there, you can access your inventory or select skills, quests, map, and training. Skills allow you to improve your abilities. Acquiring new skills costs reputation. Your inventory allows you to view all equipment you have obtained and select which equipment to use. The map helps you navigate the world and review the places you have discovered. From this section, you can fast travel to any unlocked checkpoint. Quests let you track your current objectives and change your active quests at any time. Revisit all tutorials at any time in the training section. I can only get one. I was gonna say that this one would actually be more beneficial right now, but this could actually work. But would I have to build it up first? Let's see. Ren Spirit, active skill. You can use Inky to suspend an unarmored enemy in the air by holding Y. This attack consumes Inky's charges, but quickly builds its withering gauge. Get this, because at the end of the day, if I have a strong ally on deck, like I won't have to necessarily worry about or have someone that's not exactly useful around.
I feel like the Finally, we're out. Is that smoke? This is way past the trenches. The Coalition would never.
The dead spilled out of the door when Uru was freed. The Coalition didn't even stand a chance.
I did this.
Time to put it right.
Hamlets. Hamlets are small communities. They have been seized by hostile forces. Now, fight your way through enemy forces to find the enemy leader. Defeat the enemy leader to restore safety to the hamlet and allow its inhabitants to return.
Here they come. I can't help you yet.
like running into something that had like spikes or something in it. Awesome. Oh snap. So much for that. I didn't keep an eye on my health. Oh, by the way, based on where I'm holding this, I could realistically see myself utilizing these buttons, because if I'm holding it right here, I would easily be able to press these buttons with ease. At first, looking at it, it's like, how would I manage that? Literally. I need to go and get my reputation back. It would be cool if you could actually hit the enemies like with your jumping shot, the powder jump. I gotta get better with the parry. I'll take that.
That should be all of them. We should check the coffee shop, call everyone back.
Is the house
So now
back
the
at
living is
half
back?
already?
Never left. Said she's been in that coffee shop 200 years, and she ain't running now.
Coffee shops. At the heart of every hamlet is a coffee shop. After defeating the enemy leader, the coffee shop will open, unlocking a new checkpoint. Also, inside the coffee shop, talk to the host to restore your health, gain a reward, and purchase new clothing. Also, I wonder if there's a Central Perk coffee shop.
Oh, look who it is.
Bless you, girl. The dead came over us like a wave. If it hadn't been for you...
Let's not celebrate just yet. This whole mess is far from over.
I'll let the other hosts know. Keep an eye out for you. In the meantime, here. One good deed deserves another.
Awesome. Can you imagine seeing something like that? Or did you go in with the character and they're just deeming this thing as normal? You're just looking at them like while they're talking to them like, oh, I'm not saying anything, but you see what you're talking to, right? I'm gonna leave these since they don't really seem to have a benefit to them.
Leaving so soon?
Those below, it really is you. Over here.
Baz! Baz, your leg.
Blast took most of it. Infection got the rest. I knew you'd made it. I knew it.
Did anyone else make it? Did Harlan?
He fought to the end. Got that winged bastard good.
No.
I'm sorry, no. Pity me if I'd lost you.
We're wasting time. With the dead loose, we have no chance of reaching Uru.
Souls below. It's talking? What is that thing? I saw it fighting with you outside.
He's a god. He's gonna help me drag Uru back into the great below.
Is that so? Tell me, little god. You wipe the dead away with one stroke. Blow away the walls of dawn with a swish from your tail. If we're going up against an army, we'll need a proper fighting force. Three Peaks is the only place that's still got one.
That's a month's ride from here, Baz.
2 weeks. If you cut through Satrap's wind and travel light. I know a couple of guides that can take us.
Lead the way then.
Get out of there.
Our worst fears came true.
Sorry about that.
When the Coalition's lines broke, the dead spilled into the world. It took every treacherous back road I knew to dodge their hordes. To push them back, we'd need an army. The only place that still had one was Three Peaks. A hard place, breeding harder people. Its knights are the oldest and greatest army in the world. Conquered most of it even. Now they rest on their laurels, rich off the fortune in black powder under the kneeling keep. 2 grueling weeks later, we were in sight of their capital, the city of Rit. Let's hope they'll help us save the world. Maybe then Nor will forgive herself.
When I saw, to be honest, when I saw Sibo, some of you know the game, so you would laugh at this. But when I saw play Sibo, I thought they were talking about playing with the other character.
Which way to Rid?
We've barely had time to set up camp. At least get some food in you first.
The Coalition needs that army, Baz. The sooner we get them the help they need...
And this is 3 peaks alone. That's a nice sound.
Can you hold on until I check your axe and gun?
They're fine, Baz. I need to...
Just needs a bit of wood, iron, and something. Won't even take a minute. All the materials I need piled up over there. Get them for me, will you?
What's this, then?
Right there. Let me take a look. The trail ahead leads to the city. You can request an audience with the judges there. Meanwhile, I'll talk to some of my people in the keep. Grease the wheels if I have to.
You know people in the Kneeling Keep.
The perks of running with scumbags in my youth. Some of them got to very high places. I'll meet you at Pilgrim's Bend when I'm done, alright?
Don't take too long.
You didn't sleep last night? Or the night before that?
Well, I couldn't. What with you scampering about?
Sleeplessness only makes you a liability. You should.
I'm alright. The bridge is gone. Damn.
I have a better idea. Touch that skull for me.
Alright. What was that?
It's called a rift. On to the next one.
Is this even safe?
No!
Yes.
You know me to do that?
Souls below! I can get used to this.
You might just have to.
Outlander, state your purpose.
I need to see the judges. It's urgent Coalition business.
The Coalition has been declared an enemy of the Kneeling Keep.
Since when? Why?
For heretical possession and use of black powder weapons being an affront to Ramuha, goddess of the peaks. Do not resist.
This is ridiculous. You can't do this.
Bailiff, restrain her. Stop her in Ramuha's name.
Why the pits was that?
They mentioned Ramuha, another god. She must have also escaped Dawn when the barrier fell.
Another one. I let out another one, and the Knights are on her side already. I have to stop her, Enki. Before I can get to Uru, I have to stop her.
Perhaps Baz fared better.
What's this then?
Definitely gotta get better as far as taking on multiple enemies. Let's try.
That's better.
Favors. Ancestors are souls that escape the great below, venerated by the living for the favors they bestow. It's a little rhyme. Visit an ancestor to gain their favor. The favor temporarily. This favor temporarily boosts all reputation you gain. Also, favors. The favor is lost when you rest. Return to any ancestor to regain it.
A welcome boon.
What's this then?
Watch out, Nor.
Shoot the enemies. Shoot the enemies. Prevent all damage from the front while they are in the shield stance. Now that I have enough, let's go and upgrade. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with this.
Finally, some respite.
I was gonna rest, wasn't I? That'll save me from using the potion, and then I'll just go to the ancestor.
Feeling pretty good.
Blessed day, Elder. You asked for it.
Let's try this out. How in the world did you get over here?
There's another god. To the peaks already.
It's worse than that. Ramuha's in the Neiman Keep itself. No one's allowed in there anymore except her and the judges. Coming here was a mistake. We need to leave. Try somewhere else.
I'm not going anywhere. Not while Ramuha's wreaking havoc at the peaks.
What about you, Enki? Are you going to let her drag you into this?
Not to my death, certainly. But I share her sentiment.
Well, you aren't going to get anything done unless you get into Rit. And the city is swarming with knights. We need someone to sneak us in. And I know just the one. His name is Young, former forge master of the keep. Last I heard, he'd hold up in Mudfish, but every road to it is blocked.
Like that's ever stopped us. All I need is a barrel of black powder and I can breach through.
There's a fort down the road. If the knights have been confiscating black powder, they'll definitely have a stash there.
I wonder if there's something up here. They're certainly giving me the option to be able to climb.
Interesting find.
seems to be something on that side as well. I'm not saying that there specifically is something. Yeah, I can't even get up there. So there probably isn't anything. But I was able to get on that side, so it was like, Let's find this John. See that? But before I take off, let me grab this.
Might prove useful. Ready to You catch on quickly.
Okay, so I can get over there. See someone on the path up here. I'm just curious. I wonder why I can't lock onto him.
Watch out, Nor.
Oh, snap. He's no joke. He's getting me. Jeez. There better be something good over here.
Fight me!
Oh, snap. Ripper grenade. Level 1 common grenade. This grenade explodes into 80 pieces of armor piercing shrapnel, inflicting bleed on any enemy hit. Increases your maximum use by 1. Being torn by white hot metal, then trampled by your comrades, even for the dead. That's an awful way to go. Howl in. Grenade. Grenades give you new strategic options to deal with enemies. Grenades can be added to your quick slots in your inventory. You can cycle between them by pressing up. Hold X to light the grenade fuse. Release the throw in the direction you are facing before you run out of fuse. Each grenade has a limited number of uses. These are restored when you rest. Find more grenades to increase the number of times you can use them. Awesome.
Is that a
What is that? guessing I'm not sure what they want us to do with this. Because I was already down there. I thought that perhaps there may have been something over there, but I suppose not. Let's see if I can actually make this jump. You're a guy and you have fleas. I guess that's a drawback of being a lesser guy. Once I do that jump, I only have so many moves I can make. I mean, maybe it was just for the sake of getting me up there, and that's it. That's impossible.
Incoming.
Someone would absolutely hear that. Two enemies. I did not mean to do that. Wow.
How do you feel? Energized? Okay, I was about to say, where in the world? Found anything worthwhile?
Up and to the left. Would I be able to scale this? Got it. Yeah, I don't think I would have been able to make that jump. But nevertheless, we're up here. We got a vantage point. Really quiet around here. There's something. I think that's the only person.
Bring it on!
I don't think there's a point of really climbing up here. But there has to be a place. Okay, so they're gonna send me back there anyway. Just wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing anything. Let's go take this bad boy on.
Submit or perish.
Oh, snap. I'll take that.
Look at this.
What is it?
It's mine is what it is.
I like that response. sure the resistance is going to be heavy now, or heavier.
You have no more left.
I hear something.
It's madness. Why would they take away all the black powder?
If black powder can tear down the barrier at dawn, it can harm a god. Ramuha is simply eliminating a threat.
And he heard that gunshot, or didn't hear the gunshot. Why? I probably would have did something else just to make it a tad bit more realistic, but at the end of the day, it's a game.
Bring it on! Nothing left. That piece of rock looks like it's about to crumble. I could probably breach through it.
Breach away.
Breaching. Breaches are destructible obstacles in the world that block your path. The breach, through the obstacle, you will need to find a breaching barrel. You can only carry one breaching barrel at a time. Interact with the breach to place the barrel and stand back. Look on to the barrel and shoot it, or lock onto the barrel and shoot it. This will break through the obstacle and create a new path or shortcut. I assure you, I do not need glasses, but the monitor is a little further away.
Yes, just a little loud for my tastes.
So much for him being battle hardened. Okay. Oh wow. I did not realize that I was playing for this long. Oh, snap.
Bloody bandits. One of them and two pop up.
I need a place to camp because I am almost out of here. No, I'm not gonna follow. Almost got to where I want you. How low my health is.
On your guard. I take you to places. Killing. Do you enjoy it?
Killing's dirty work, Enki. I only do it because I have to.
I see.
Great response.
Then how should I kill Ramuha when we get to her?
Quick as you can. Back of the head or straight to the heart.
No matter what?
No matter what.
I'm guessing I can't go around there. There must be something up there. Potentially. Possibly. It's just an assumption at this point because. Whoa! I was not looking around. They got me. But on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up as far as this game goes. Thank you so much for joining me for this controller testing for the review. I like the feel. I was able to definitely get adjusted to the controller. I mean, we're familiar with controllers anyway if we game often, but I can see myself utilizing these buttons quite easy in the back here, just using the middle finger. So it coming from the average gamer standpoint, you wouldn't necessarily have to be intimidated by such buttons. Like, what are you gonna do with these extra buttons? Like, let's say the game allows you to duck in and out of cover. I can see that happening. Just shoot, get back in, or go other side. And you can switch, button configurations just based on what type of game you're going to be playing. If you want to put do a combination of buttons, you can also utilize this for that. So on and so forth. I like the way it feels. The grip doesn't result in. Granted, even with these standard ones, my hands don't really get sweaty. I'm not playing in a hot studio or something like that. But in the case it does get hot, like let's say you're in a game tournament or something, you have that grip, you'd be good to go. Because I'm literally holding it, pressing my palms on here, rubbing, and my fingers don't lose that grip. So definitely give it a thumbs up. I'm gonna check out some more games, but that's all for now. This has been Blue with SDGT. Definitely check out the review at the link below, and I'll catch you in the next one. As always, game on.